Okay, I should be live. I have no idea if my face cam is even on the screen right now because it doesn't show up in the recording, or it doesn't show up on the screen because it's on the emulator. So we're gonna roll with this. Anyway, what's up guys? Asmodee16 here. I'm going to shut my door. To not create any loud noises that appear on my, like, outside my door. So you can see me. Hello. Right? Hello. Okay, the face cam is working. It's mirrored, but it's okay. So you're probably seeing my video editor stuff. That's okay because I have stuff I want to talk about before the series actually begins. The return to YouTube has finally come. I've decided why not. Might as well try again because logic, reason, and all things. I'm using this account now because I kind of got bored of, well, for reasons unspoken, I created a new YouTube account under a different name. Reasons happened, things, that kind of stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and pull up what we're going to do. Oops. I forgot when you do that, when you pull up the game, it kind of shrinks the thing. I'm going to turn this down a bit because it's a bit loud on my end. Even though the volume is literally at like 4 now. I can turn the game audio off if it becomes too much of a hassle if I do something like that, if I speed up a little bit, but we're going to watch this intro and I'm going to explain what this is. It's not obvious by now what this is. Then you either are... And I think that's the phone ringing. That's definitely a phone ring, but you know what? It's telemarketers, and I do not care. So I'm going to explain what I'm going to do in this series. It's going to be, wait for the title screen. And this is live recorded. No editing will be done in this series. This is Pokemon Ruby. This is going to be a Pokemon Ruby randomizer Nuzlocke. However, before we get into that, I'm going to set real-time clock. I'm going to close the game. I'm going to reopen it and I'm going to full screen my emulator. So the way it's going to be done is I'm going to use a lovely program. I'll skip through the system. Let's actually start the game and I'll explain everything. I am using keyboard controls. I'm going to make sure my arrow buttons are the correct thing. Hi, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times as friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates, and sometimes we band together and battle like others like us, but despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many, many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's why I do. And you are? Are you a boy or a girl? The age-old question of my life. Just kidding, like, obviously. But in typical how I play Pokemon fashions, excuse me, I'm going to explain what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to explain like the origin behind my name that I'm picking for this series. Oops. So the game itself, as you know, Randomizer Nuzlocke. I'm not going to read the rest of this text. I just wanted to read the intro to have some kind of commentary in the beginning. Your very own adventures, but look forward, take courage, blah, blah, blah. You can read this on your own later. It's typical stuff. So the way this is going to work is I have not touched the game in a randomizer sort of fashion. So this game is untouched. It's vanilla Ruby. It's everything The original game is just on emulator. But how is it randomizer, you may ask? Well, due to a program called PKHex, and I was going to use a Pokemon generator, but if I can't find a generator, I'll just go to random.org and generate a number between 1 and 386, and whatever that number happens to be, I'll research that number, gen that Pokemon in at whatever level we caught the opposing Pokemon. It's kind of like an egg lock, how you exchange eggs and proceed to set the egg to the appropriate level of the caught Pokemon. Alright, this will go a bit faster once I do this. So instead of having, we know what we can get, let's have some fun and let RNG, literal RNG, decide it. Excuse me. Ugh. As you can see, it is like 8:30 where I am. If I have to do like a grinding montage, I will be turning the game sound off so I don't murder your ears with the speed up button. And it makes the game move significantly faster. Like, for example, watch. I'm going to get through this text. If it's currently at generic 100%, but if I go to emulator, sound off, instant, like almost double speed right here. And speed up makes it go a little bit faster, but we don't want that right this minute. So I'm going to use PKHex. I'm going to use a number generator. I'm going to get the Pokemon in. I will probably do that either in between episodes, or I will pause the stream. It's not really a stream. I will pause the video mid-recording and gen in them on. I will show off what we get, though. Your son is upstairs, you think. You need to take better care of your child. This is why kids these days are rebels, because their parents don't know if they're home or not. As for why I name myself Sakia, Sakia Izao is a Toad character who uses knives, and she's amazing. So I named her Sakia. No knives will be used in this playthrough. Now, I did this as like a practice thing a couple weeks ago, and I actually got a Aerodactyl as my starter. Like I said, starters are not randomized. This Poochyena is not randomized. How long have I been recording for? There's no way it's only been for 10 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. There's no way it's only been for 10 minutes. It is recording, right? Wow. Oh, I got a female Torchic. So I don't exactly know how long I want to make any of these videos, but it is going to be time to gen in our first Pokemon. So I guess I will speed up. I'm not going to nickname you. I will speed up a little bit here. I've been using my keyboard, my IJKL buttons as arrow keys, and I've not even realized it. So I will be right back. All right, I'm back. We have our random number generator up. And our first number is going to be a... I actually know what that is, and it's actually kind of funny because one of the same things happened to me in my other randomizer I did of this that was supposed to be recorded, but OBS is garbage and it failed me. My starter was, I believe I picked I picked Charmander, which means Gary was going to have Squirtle. And I ended up rolling a Trico. This is Bellsprout right here. So I will go ahead and just shrink you for now. Make sure it's just recording this for now. It should only be recording this. Okay, it is. So I will, once again, save my game. And I will pause the recording, and I'll meet you back here once we get the Bellsprout. Actually, you know what? I think just for this episode, it's going to be like the short introductory episode. I think I'm going to call it a video, like right around this 10-11 minute mark, because I want to get everything ready. If I record again and I do it, if I don't get back to it till like a different day, it's not a big deal. So see you guys in part 2. I'm going to move that over here. That way you can see me. You can see my character up there. There she is right there. And she's there. So with that, this wraps up part 1 of the Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke. I will see you next time. Later.